DG asks, why is Chelsea struggling now? And is Jose Mourinho the right manager for Chelsea? Then he adds a final edge to it. He says, what is it with Eto'o? Was it the right move for him? Well, the first thing there is, there are three coaches that I have in the past decade that I feel have been the best coaches to have graced world soccer. These coaches are Sir Alex Ferguson. Unfortunately for us, he's taken his retirement. Pep Guardiola, who I feel is a master of a coach because of his achievements and the personality and the way he goes about his work. And Jose Mourinho, who has won everything. Now, the thing that is Jose Mourinho a good coach for Chelsea at the moment? At this point in time, some have asked, why should Mourinho go back to Chelsea? And Chelsea fans are very happy that he's back. And the question is, because of the fact that some were feeling, okay, you know, coaches that go back to a team that they've had in the past hardly do well. They've seen the issues of like Kevin Keegan with Newcastle. They had problems, you know, trying to like make it work the second time around. But that notwithstanding, there are also good examples, like Jupp Heynckes, who went back to Bayern Munich and last year won everything in style. Jose Mourinho is a great coach. And in fact, he's a model for anybody who's trying to be a coach and who wants to keep his job. Because the first thing Mourinho tries to do is win. He doesn't really give much preference to the beautiful game, but he tries to win. The problem I feel he's facing at the moment now in Chelsea is the fact that he now has to work with a breed of players that kind of like are seeing him coming back and he's like a friend to them. And this is, he has an old guard that I feel that are struggling at the moment and might not be the best thing to do. And he let go some players that I feel he should have kept. Don't feel I'm biased, but I feel that in some way Victor Moses should have been kept in this team. And the fact to let go Lukaku, especially with the style of play he likes to play. He likes to play a style of play whereby most of the players regroup behind, and he has an offensive midfielder who like launches counter-attacks. And you need a very solid, strong man in front to hold on to the ball so the team can move out and do the finishing. And I think that's where Chelsea is struggling now. And furthermore, the world now knows Jose Mourinho's style, and that means that teams now are willing and ready to like go out and play against Chelsea and try to get themselves ready when they lose the ball for an eventual blistering counter-attack coming up from the back. And like we saw yesterday, unfortunately for Chelsea fans, losing for the first time in 10 years in the Champions League qualifier at the Stamford Bridge to Basel of Switzerland, you know, in as much as you can say, okay, maybe Chelsea were not very good, but Basel is not a bad team either. Well, in my opinion, Jose Mourinho is a good coach for Chelsea. But the question now is, how soon can he get the things working back on? And he has to make some major changes now. And how will he make these changes without stepping onto the toes of the old guard that he personally loves, and he has very, very good relationship with them? This man is an old fox. He might not be 60 yet, but in the game of soccer, Jose Mourinho is an old fox. He knows what he needs to do to win, and I wouldn't be surprised if very soon he finds a solution to it. So Chelsea fans, keep your spirits high. It's not over yet. We're just at the beginning of the season. And I think personally for me, I think Samuel Eto'o did a great move going back there. Obviously, he's not as fit as he used to be, judging by the fact that I think, with all due respect to the Russian league, is not as competitive and as demanding as Samuel has been used to in the past years in Spain and in Italy. But this is he's a man with pride. He's a man who likes to win, and I think with time he will get his act back together. So Deji, I hope this answers your question. I know you're a Chelsea fan because the way you wrote it, Chelsea will do well, but I know I can't promise you, and I'm not sure that titles will be in the line this year. The question is, will Abramovich be patient enough to let things settle up down?